All right, welcome back. We are trying again. We're trying a couple of small differences on the lighting, but we'll see how this works. A few things here at the start, just to kind of make a note. I'm not an expert in everything, so if I make mistakes in what we're about to do, I'm going to be opening up some college football cards that my brother and sister-in-law got me for my birthday. See what we can get there. I'm certainly going to have probably some bad analysis. I'm going to get some names wrong. It's not my area of expertise. That's a good rule of thumb in general for any of the videos that you see here on this channel. Anyway, so I thought I'd bring this out. This is Fernando Mendoza. He's the Heisman Trophy winner of the year. Uh, I got this as a gift at the dinner table here tonight, and probably at the exact same moment we were selling this one for $15. And this is just a common version of the card, but we knew that if we saved it, it would probably sell if they ended up doing as well as we thought they would, and they did. They won the Rose Bowl. So, this is actually our first break on the channel, official break. Let's see what we got in the hole tonight. I also have a surprise coming up with some winnings that we received in the mail from a website called Whatnot that does auctions. And we were flooded out recently. We were in a hotel room, and I had a lot of very late nights by myself. Sandy was asleep, which was good. But I had nothing to do, and I discovered Whatnot, which is a website where they have constant auctions going on, and I will get into that at another time. But anyway, so let's get into this right off the bat. Why not? Why not? Oh my goodness. That is awesome. Tyler Shuck right now. That's great. This is Tyler Shuck, rookie card. From Louisville. Right now, he is replacing Spencer Rattler as the starting quarterback with the New Orleans Saints. Eyes are on him right now, and his cards are becoming very, very sought after. It's a very hot market. We've actually got an autographed version of him in our store right now. So this is actually very, very exciting. Very cool. In fact, let's go ahead and do what we should be doing all through this video. If something good comes up, this one we want to make sure we have in good shape because I have a feeling somebody's going to want this card right here. This one's backwards. Usually means something. I don't know the name. Unfortunately, I don't. But let's see. He's from Maryland. Okay, we'll take a look. Rookie card, it says. I think they're all rookies, right? Purple Wave, Jack Beck. This is a rated rookie. Tavian Sinclair. Omar Norman Lott. I don't know how to even. Let's put this over here. Look, man, let's just be honest. I got to research all these. Let's put them all in the middle. All right, go on to the next one. Can't believe that Tyler was the very first thing. That's a very, very promising beginning. Riley Leonard, that's a really good beginning too. He was the backup for the Colts. It looks like he's injured, unfortunately. Right now, they're working on some other options. That's why Phillip Rivers is there. But this guy looks really good. There were actually some early season trade offers to this guy, and the news on the street is that the Colts were just saying as an organization, guess again, we got this guy, and he is great, and he's going to be great someday. So we're definitely eyes on this guy. Let's go ahead and wrap him up. And just to speed things up, I will come back to give him a better plastic case. I know this is going a little slow, so we'll go with that. All right, we got here Fenton Jr. This looks cool, huh? Fearless. Oh my gosh, Amika Egbuka. This is nice. So this must be 2024. This is labeled as 2025, but this guy is already playing, and he had an amazing start, and he's a very hot after guy. In fact, we helped set the market rate on this guy with a rookie card in the Halloween set that you might have seen at Target called Score a Treat. And we sold a rookie card of him in that set for $36.25, something like that. But he's still doing great. He's on the Buccaneers and very good. So awesome. This is a great card also. And I apologize because he's getting a winter coat. Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. Well, I don't know what to make of that, ladies and gentlemen, because obviously they're both retired from college, but they're potential Hall of Famers both in the NFL right now. So I guess it works like normal Prisms do, Prism cards, where you're going to get some people from the past. I'll have to go through and price them and just see what they do when they're coming out of the college. That's pretty cool. I guess I should say what they do. I mean, by what prices they get when they've been out of college for a couple years. Jackson Dart rookie card. What? This is awesome. This is auspicious to my brother Jeff and his wife Annie. This is pretty unexpected. I did not expect this. This is a lot of really good potential. This guy's amazing uh, in New England, not New England, for the Giants right now in New York. That was my impulse, but I couldn't get there. Malachi Stark, silver. Kyle McCord. Okay. Okay, let's try and get these down here. Wow, pretty terrific. Oh, I see Matthew Golden already. Oh my gosh. Man, are you kidding me? Okay, so it's my birthday. That's why we're having dinner if I didn't say that earlier. I think they did. I did mention that. But this is definitely a great break. This is a great cat. We love him. I'm going to get him wrapped up. Tyler Warren, green. Look at this. That's awesome too. Travis Kelsey, Matthew Golden. All right, so these are all getting wrapped up. We're just going to keep moving on because I've got a lot going on here now. Travis Kelsey was a Cincinnati Bearcat. Very proud of it to this day. In fact, him and Taylor Swift were going to the Cincinnati games. Khalil Mullings, Jimmy Horn, James Cook, I know. Baker Mayfield from the Sooners. You know, I saw this guy in another opening that we did, so I think we're going to take a look at him. I think he's something that we want to pay attention to. Someone. Last pack for this particular break. Denzel Burke. Walter Nolan. Oh my gosh. This is a new recruits green Omarion Hampton rookie card. Omarion Hampton is right up there, arguably one of the hottest rookie markets right now. He's doing great. A lot of companies are focusing on his NFL card with jerseys and autographs all over the place, and people want those cards, so that is pretty exciting. Okay, so I can't lie. That was a very exciting, probably not to be repeated series of pulls. That was very, very cool. Thank you very much, you guys, for that. I'll get back to you all with prices. So in the meantime, get rid of all these goodies, and let's just crack open a few of these. So like I said, I don't really know for sure what's in these. It was always late at night. I was always in hot contention to get an auction spot. I would win some, I'd lose some. And in the end, I couldn't really keep track anymore. Sometimes it would take so long for people to get to an auction that I finally would have fallen asleep. And so I would just trust that whatever I won, it would eventually come in the mail. This is a mess here. Let's go ahead and use actual scissors. Like an educated man. All right. I won't lie. I mean, I know how fun it is to get a bunch of packages in the mail. I know why people order lots of stuff from Amazon just to have lots of things to open up later. And to get things in the mail that you don't know what they are even. So it's a little bit like a birthday present, you know? I didn't do that on purpose, but I get it. All right, so this is a very large amount of stuff. Okay. Wow, I can't believe that earlier break. We've got so many goodies to go through. I can't even tell you. All right. And then maybe I can come back on, do another video, and talk a little about where we landed on some of those prices. I'll also do another one where I talk a little bit about Whatnot, that auction site that this stuff is coming from. Okay, so if I had to guess at a glance, I see a cowboy in the front, I see a cowboy in the back. So one of the things that happens on Whatnot, I can just get into it briefly, is that you'll do an auction, and there's many types of auction types, but this particular one, you bid for an auction slot, out of 32 NFL teams. And when you get the slot, in this particular case, it was auto-generated. The Dallas Cowboys was the team that was assigned to me, and so everything that came up as a Dallas Cowboy in however many boxes that particular auction was for. Let's say it was 3 mega boxes. Everything that came out at Cowboy, I got, and that's just for the one fee. It's not a repeating fee. So let's say I got it for $11, which is probably true. I got all these. I don't even know if I stayed up for this auction because I don't remember getting about a gajillion cards in one auction. So let's keep the. I mean, we assume they're good if they're in top loaders already. Okay, rookie card. There's Liafu. Got 2 of those. An older. This is an Ezekiel Elliott. There's a Jimmy Johnson. There's a Dak Prescott. These are commons. That's a good one. That's a Trevor Etienne. He's doing pretty well in the league already. There's Xavier Legette. That's not bad. It's common, unfortunately, but and then we got a good rookie there. Oh, Cooper Kupp Silver. So that's a Seahawk. So I must have had him. Oh, that's a Dolphin behind him, and a Jaguar behind him. So who knows what chaos was happening? So I've got a Silver Cooper Kupp. That's nice. Ollie Gordon, Chop Robinson. He's good, but it's also a common. Devon Achane, very solid. He's got a really good future. Brian Thomas Jr. Okay, interesting. What's in the hole? Okay, could do worse than that. So it's a common, but it is a Travis Hunter rookie. Love that. This is a silver rookie. So we'll take a look at him too. Oh, love this guy. And then it's a silver. And look at that. Oh man, I was getting out of the. So this is a red wave, and it is a rookie scripts for Jimmy Horn Jr. from the Panthers. So there's some value there for sure. I don't know what that cost me, but it wasn't much, and so that is sweet. Another silver rookie, Marshawn Kneeland. I've heard of him. He's doing good, I think. Ryan Flournoy, I don't know, but that's a silver as well. Not bad. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and parse all 3 of these after you guys go away. So, but I'll just power through and just have my little random stacks. All right. Looks like some good stuff, but here's one. Stellar Rookies from Rookies and Stars. Luther Burden III. Refractor. Looks good. I like it. We'll see what that's worth. You know, there's Marvin Harrison. Ooh, Roma Dunze Refractor Thrillers. I don't even know where to put these things right now. Can't divide them up. Devin Hester. Okay, Jaden Higgins. Woody Marks. There you go. Refractor Jalen Milroe in the Crusade. Sam Darnold. And another rookie, Jalen Milroe. Some of these are pretty good. I've actually sold a couple of these. These are called rookie exclusives in the Rookies and Stars set. And they're pretty cool. You don't find Rookies and Stars everywhere, so it's usually really only in card shops, to be honest with you. So they're a little more rare, so a little bit less like, populating every single eBay store. So people are a little bit more apt to find them unique. Well, I can already see this is Jalen Royals. How this is packaged. Okay. Nice rookie card for him. I think I need him in my Chiefs collection. And this is the last one. I see Jaden Higgins in there. I see Will Howard. I see this is a Steelers potential packet. But I see a Texan now too, so who knows? I made a classic mistake. At least we're protected this time. The peel, I should have made sure that sticky adhesive part was not sticking out. It was, but it stuck on one of the top loaders. Oh, look at that. A Will Howard autograph. That makes me happy. I think I would have remembered that. So, nice pull. All right. Caleb Johnson. This is the Rated Rookies Retro Series. I think they look really nice. I have not had a lot of luck selling these yet, but I don't know. They look great. I mean, so eventually, Woody Marks, great. Graham Mertz. It's sort of a pink. Sometimes if it's pink like that, you might find like it's numbered. some of the you know, these different colors, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen this year. Jaden Higgins, Rookie Revolution, Jaden Higgins. All right. Cool. Well, that's nice. All right, we got some really good goodies. Let's take a look over here. Where did they even go? Okay, just to rehash that. Omarion Hampton. Of course, Travis Kelce, but Matthew Golden, Tyler Warren, Sam Levitt, Jackson Dart, Emeka Egbuka, Riley Leonard, and Tyler Shuck. Well, I don't know. I mean, hooray. Happy birthday to me. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining, and I will get another one of these up. They're going to get better and better. We're going to keep working on lighting, sound. We're going to get a mat in here. We're going to have some other things that we want to talk about, but these are just for fun, so hope you're having fun too. All right.